Hello, how's everybody doing? It's Drew Tube. I need the whole entire chosen galactic family to hit that like button, share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the GCVs. Let's get into it. They moved on and forgot all about you, but they missed out terribly and won't get another chance. They moved on and they forgot about you. Didn't they send a clear message? And that was cool. You realized that they might not have been for you anyway. And since you were already on a path of personal growth and development, it was really no energy lost anyway. So you kept your peace, you released them with love and light, with infinite possibilities, and you wished them the best. But once people become absent in your life and you start to see why this person came into your life in the first place and how much better your life is without them, you realized that they missed out. And once you realized that you have all these things to offer, you start to put more value into yourself than you put into other people. But the thing is, once they realize they missed out, they're going to try to appear back into your life because they're going to want the same amount of value that you once put into them. They're going to want that energy back. They liked how it felt to be around you. They liked the energy you brought, what you represent. They liked hearing you talk about stuff that they didn't understand because it made them feel good. But they moved on and they forgot about you. So they won't get another chance to re-experience that. You have to keep all that good energy that you're building up, storing up, keep it for yourself and keep it to yourself. Because you feel good when you don't have a lot of people tugging at you, pulling at you, trying to be around you and try to have themselves back in the same position that they once were. That position is either about to be filled by another spirit that the universe will send in divine timing, or that presence is just going to stay void until the time is right. You don't need them to come back and fill that presence, but what they need is you to come back. They need to come back into your life because they want you to refill that void. They want you to give them that energy back, but you don't have to. That's yours. You feel good. You save that energy for yourself. Save it for your goals. Save it for your dreams and everything in between. Just save that energy for you and for what you want to do with yourself, your life. Like it takes a lot of energy to do things. So the more energy that you put out for other people, the less energy you're going to have for yourself. So when people move on and forget about you, when they try to come back, it's only because they realize what they're missing. And once they realize what they're missing, then it's too late. It's too late to apologize. All right, you chose to leave. You chose to move on. You chose to leave me all alone. Chose to leave me all alone, and now, yeah, now when you bounce back, now when you do you, and you realize that you don't need other people, you realize that other people might have been dead weight, you realize that people might have been getting more from you that you were getting from them, so it was a uneven partnership, relationship, business partnership. it was uneven. This doesn't just have to be relationships. All right, whatever you bring to the table, when you have a certain amount of qualities about you that you know you possess, right? And people want to be around you for them, you got to protect yourself. You can't gaslight yourself. You can't downplay yourself. A beautiful woman knows she's beautiful, and she knows people are going to try to speak to her and are going to try to say anything they could say to possibly try to talk to her or get her phone number. She knows that. A handsome man knows that people are going to hate on him, and there's going to be a lot of females that may try to talk to him just because he may be handsome, or just because he's a owner, or just because he's a businessman. He just might dress fly. You know, who knows? They may try to talk to you because you got $1,000 shoes on, or maybe you got real nice shoes on. All right, maybe you just wear them well. All right, maybe you could put on some Shacks from Walmart, and no matter what you wear, you still that person. Man, I could wear Shacks from Walmart and still be fly. Yo, maybe that's you. I know that's everybody watching this channel because we just got it like that. I know that's you. I know you could put on anything and make it look. I know. I know. All right. The vibes don't lie. Energy don't lie. I know you feel it. That's why they're trying to come back. They're trying to come back and pick up on these vibes, but they can't. They can't get these vibes. These vibes are for real ones only. All right, these vibes are for the real only. You have to. Your energy is that precious. All right, your energy is that precious. How good you feel, that's exactly how good people feel when they're around you. They love your energy. They love it. They can't get enough of it. So you gotta, it's gold. It's gold, baby. You gotta guard it. You gotta protect it. You gotta treat it like a precious jewel that it is. That's what it is. And these people are trying to come back and recollect. They're trying to come back and recollect. They try to come back and get that and get that energy back. They trying to come back and feel good, and they want to be around you and get some things back going, and they want to be your friend again. They want to get in back in your life again. They want to talk to you every day and see how you're doing. And they want you to refill that void. They want you to put all that time and all that energy back into them instead of you realizing your self-worth and putting all that time and energy into yourself like you're supposed to be doing, like you were supposed to be doing the whole time. You have to focus on yourself at some point, and it's got to be some point in your life where you're the only person, if not all the time, you're the only person that you're worried about, not necessarily worried about, but focused on, because you have to do something with your life. You can't just play around, can't just entertain other people's agendas and what other people want for you. You have to figure out what you want for you. And you got to carry that through. You got to see that through. You got to do something for yourself so that way you can have something. You got to do something for yourself so that way you can have something. Reverend Ike said, when you see people that have things, you see people that have done things. All right, so when you see people that have had things, you see people that have done things. So you better start doing. If you want some things, start doing some things. And put all that time and energy into yourself. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to put that time and energy into them. And here's the thing, they may even be trying to use you for an energy boost. People will do that. People will get in your life, have you gas them up, talk to them, get gassed up, and just dip and be gone, be out, and not want nothing to do with you anymore. You done fueled them up. You done fueled them up. All right, you done fueled them up. You done gave them all the energy they needed. Now they about to go off on their day and do all the things that they want to do without you, not even thinking about you, not even wanting anything to do with you. They just wanted to use you for that little bit of energy. So that way now they can go about the now they can go feel good about themselves. They see people have low self-esteem, and they need you to boost them up. They need you to make them feel good about who they are. That's why they got with you in the first place, and that's why they left you in the first place. You done filled them up so well the first time because you didn't know any better. You done filled them up, buttercup. And then they done, you know what I'm saying? They done broke off. Maybe they even broke your heart. Keep it real. Gotta keep it real with yourself. Maybe they even broke your heart. But once you build yourself back up, once you repair yourself, don't put yourself back in those positions again. All right, don't put yourself back in the position again like that to get hurt like that. Don't do that. All right, so once they moved on, they forgot about you. They missed out. You built yourself back up. They missing out terribly. They can't. They'll never find another one like you. They've been trying to get that energy back for who knows how long. For the longest time, they've been trying to get that energy back for the longest time. Whoa, they've been trying to get that energy back for the longest time. But they ain't gonna never find another one like you because you're unique, and that uniqueness is hard to find. That realness is hard to find. Authentic people are rare. One in a million. The more authentic people you have in your corner, the more authentic people you have in a group, that's a powerful group. Everybody who's confident in themselves, believes in themselves, that's a powerful group. So people want to leave once you make them feel that they're the greatest thing that ever hit the planet. They feel that that's who they are, not knowing that's how you made them feel. So they go off thinking that they're this whole new person, and then now they don't even feel the same after they done broke off from you, after they done left. They think they could just go, oh, I don't need you anymore. They used you, put you to the side, and now they think they could just go off without you. But they don't realize that they needed you and that they need you. What they came into your life for was for you to teach them how to feel like that themselves all the time. But since they just wanted to take the energy and dip, they wanted to rob the bank. Now, since they want to rob the bank, they in jail for life. You done jailed them off from you. They'll never get another chance. Never get another chance. Because that's how they want to do. That's how people want to do. Take you for what you're worth. Take your energy from you. Feel all good inside, and then once they feel all good inside, they feel that they don't need you anymore because they think that that's who they are, not knowing that they dealing with the almighty powerful. Okay, not know they dealing with the almighty powerful chosen vessels. All right, with the almighty powerful God connection, almighty powerful anointing. All right, which makes us anointed and never disappointed. That's why people are always trying to get your energy because you're never disappointed, always feeling good, always high vibrational, upbeat. Sometimes don't even look like you walking. You look like you just hovering above the ground. You be looking like you feel so good when you be moving out in public. That's why they be staring at, giving you the fluoride stare, like, yo, who is Jedi hovering across the street? Look like you're doing magic or something. You just hovering. That's why they hovering. All right, they want that magic. They want that glow. Okay, they want that glow. You like MJ, they want the glow. They can't get it from you though. It's yours. They try to get next to you and have it rub off on them so they can try to get some shine. They trying to get some shine, but that shine is mine. They got to get their own shine. And you tried to show them and tell them the whole entire time that they could be who they wanted to be. They could feel as good as they wanted to feel. They could turn on their inner light, activate it, tap into it. But they wanted to rob the bank. They wanted to try to take your energy and run. And look where it got them. Needing some more, not having any energy at all, not knowing what to do, what direction to take, who to talk to. They searching high and low, but they moved on, and they thought they forgot. All they did was miss out terribly, and they will not get another chance, because you finally see your worth, you finally see your value, you realize that you should put more value into yourself, you should put more time into yourself, and it makes you feel good, and you're okay with just you, your time, yourself, God, a project. You're okay with that. You're comfortable with who you are. All right. You realize that you don't need anybody to for you to put anything into. The person you're supposed to be putting something into is yourself. Everybody is supposed to be putting a certain amount of love into themselves, into who they are. So that way, when you come to the table, it's all love, like real love. When you get with somebody, you're not supposed to be uh, caring for this person mentally. People are supposed to be taking care of themselves and doing the best that they can do for themselves, and then bringing a healed person to the table. You're supposed to be bringing as much healing as you can to the table. You're supposed to be doing that, and then people are only able to offer advice and maybe tell you something to help you change. But still, you have to be willing to make the change. You have to be open. You have to be accepting, and you have to be aware of what you have to change and not be negative about it. So it's still up to the individual. We could, the love that we're expecting from other people, we're supposed to be putting into ourselves and caring for ourselves and treating ourselves and making sure that we're mentally sound and mentally fit. So that way, the person that we give to the other person is nothing but love. All right, the feeling that they're gonna get, you're gonna have so much self love that that person is gonna feel you. That energy coming off of you is what you're supposed to be giving them. A healed person, a person that's not damaged trying to damage somebody else, a person that's not looking for someone to do something for them. They should be doing for themselves emotionally and mentally. You got to fix you. People can only tell you what to do. You still got to fix yourself. Even when you find the answer, somebody can only you can only hear what somebody says. But yo, when people move on and they forget about you, that's a strong message. That's a very strong message. All right. And it's a shame that they missed out. But the thing is, you don't get a second chance when you do somebody like that. You don't get a second chance to just come back to somebody's life once you show them that they don't mean what they thought they meant to you. If you don't mean something to somebody, you have to mean something to yourself. If you even feel like you need to mean something to somebody, you need to work on you. All right, we all everybody looks for companionship and should feel everybody wants to have somebody, but you shouldn't go about it desperately to the point where when somebody's not there, you feel like you're less of a person, because that means you're not whole. Everybody is made whole. All right, that's Jesus, we made whole. All right, you are made whole. So you have to realize that you have enough. You are enough. You have enough love. You have enough of everything that you need right where you are, who you are. And you don't need anybody else to give give you anything. You don't need anybody else to pour anything into you. You already have everything that you need. You already have everything that you need. So keep focusing on that, and that's going to help you develop that self-love, because you're not going to be looking for anything outside of yourself. All right. And that's a lot of our problems. We look for something outside of ourselves. You don't have to look for anything outside of yourself. It's going to come from within, and you're going to attract it. Even from within, it still has, even when it comes from the outside, it's still, you have to have the feeling of it first. It has to be something that you feel on the inside. So, don't give these people a second chance because they don't deserve it. You keep working on yourself, and you keep working on you and making sure that you're straight. You put all that effort, all that energy, you put that into you. Put that into yourself. Put all that energy and all that effort into yourself, and that's going to make you a better person. So that way you'll be able to meet a better person instead of meeting hurt people, meeting incomplete people. You got to make sure you're complete, so that way you can give what you want to get. You can be what you expect. So it's a lot of weird things going on right now. Um, I don't know if you noticed how I was talking in this video, but a lot of people are trying to play games on my mind while I make my videos. So I'm doing the best I can. So I appreciate you guys working with me and still rocking out with my channel. But there are some people that are trying to disturb the process of me creating these videos. So if it ever looks like I'm taking a second to think, or like I'm looking to the side, it's probably because I'm trying to continue my thought process while somebody is trying to stop me from trying to do what I'm doing. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, hit that share button on the way out. Don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Don't forget to show some love in the comments. It's been another DrewTube special. Don't give these people a second chance. You already see how people are already. So work on yourself, build yourself up, and if you don't give anybody another chance, let it be you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.